Hey Rush Creek, this is Justin from Soul Graffiti Productions here, and I just purchased a bunch of extra gear for you guys to complete your sound system in hopefully the most easy fashion. There are some things to remember that I'm going to be putting on video for you guys so that you guys can do the walkthrough each time you guys turn it on. So I'm in the main room right now, and everything should be set up in a way that this walkthrough should allow you to just press the on button. This center station right here eventually will be your own portable wireless unit that you can bring out from the closet. We don't actually have that just yet, but that's the idea. So you're gonna go into the closet. Here I am in the closet. I'm gonna turn on the light switch. I added an extra little light here for troubleshooting. You guys probably don't need to do this at all because all these wires, I ask you guys not to touch. This is really a no touching zone. Everything on these two shelves, all the on-off switches, the inputs, the outputs, really important that you do not touch it. I'll have a bunch of stickers on this saying do not touch unless you're really qualified. And ideally this would work to where no one needs to touch it because everything is controlled wirelessly and you can change settings through your XR18. So the on-off master switch is right here on this power switch. When I press this, this turns on all of the devices in this room, including the new Asus router that is strong enough for the MIDI lights that Sarah wanted to do. It should be strong enough. And then I have all my wireless devices that turn on here that will communicate with the gear on the moving cart. The XR18 already has all the inputs routed the way that we want them to be routed. Okay? So going back out. So once that's on, you're going to want to test your microphones. So the two microphones is channel 2 and 3 that are probably the most commonly used, which is your Sennheiser XS clip-on mic. So I'm just going to put this on and go through the whole process of testing the microphone and also what to do if it doesn't work, which the goal is that it works the first time. I just woke up here on March 26th and set the system up, and this is turning it on for the first time. And look at that. I just pressed the power button on the Sennheiser, and that's how quick it goes on. And the reason for that is because I have the mute function already off with the volume up, and we're using this device as a mute function. So if you don't want this to work, you literally just go and you put it to mute on the top right there, or you do a full power off, which is right here, okay? So I'm gonna go back to the beginning of this one more time just so somebody brand new would pick up this device. It obviously has to have 2 AA batteries inside of it that work, okay? And what you're gonna wanna do is open this up, press the power button, hold it down, and then you'll see right here that the little display pops up. Okay, that means that there is power. It shows how much battery life there is. You should definitely make sure that there's enough for your whole event or some battery backups available. Okay, then on the top, it's going to go from mute position to on position. And in on position, you can hear that my voice, hopefully in this video, it's going through the entire system. This is already saved in a setting that has all the inside speakers working. That's the primary setting. Then I'm going to walk you through in the next video on how to go to the next setting, which adds in the extra outdoor speakers, etc. So this is the wireless clip-on, and the wireless clip-on was a difficult one to do because we had to really ring out the room with an EQ and a gate and a compression. So that was the hardest one, took the longest time. This one was a little bit easier. Okay, this is the Shure SM58 PGX D2. This is channel 3 now on the XR18. So I'm going to power this up. And it's green. right there. There's batteries inside here, so make sure that they're at a good level. Check 1, 2, 1, 2, and you have sound. Okay, so that's how easy it is supposed to be to start running sound with these microphones. Okay, so I'm going to hold this back down. If you just press it once, it goes to mute. And then if you hold it and keep your finger down, it will turn off. Okay, and it's really important that you keep these off so you don't waste battery life. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is go into setting up the DJ channel wirelessly from an external source.